Yo guys, welcome back to another video, another reaction video. Today we are reacting to the dark side of Bhad Bhabie. There's absolutely nothing to talk about. Let's just get into the video.
Being taken seriously in hip-hop when you haven't had a conventional come-up is always difficult. Fans know how to engage with someone who used to hustle in the corner, or eventually made it after years of grinding on the underground. But how was a rap fan supposed to get their head around an artist who first entered the public eye like this?
Do you have an accent of some sort?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Oh. Did you go to
Catch
fifth
me
grade?
outside, how
Well,
about
I
that?
stopped at 7th if you want to get technical.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yep. Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside, how
Catch me
about
outside.
that?
How about that?
Despite the fact that it looked like she would be reduced to a meme forever, Danielle Bregoli, otherwise known as Bhad Bhabie, is somehow still here.
Bhad Bhabie.
But that doesn't mean it's been any easier to understand where she sits in hip-hop or if she deserves to be there.
Before we get to the video, I feel like I should give my opinion right now and then see if it changes. From what I know, she did the whole Catch Me Outside, how about that? Then she was sent to the ranch where like someone got killed and like they were treating her very badly. Not her only, but like other people at the Turnabout Ranch. And now she came back, she exposed Dr. Phil, made an OF at 18, got her money up, and has been making music here and there. Like, I don't think there's anything bad that I know of, at least.
And recently, life has been hitting her with even more curveballs,
Ooh.
hence keeping her name in the spotlight. With a messy beef spiraling out of control, she's once again become the center of attention, proving that drama never fails to make someone relevant. It's your boy Luis,
She got lip
and this
fillers.
is the strange story of Bhad Bhabie. Born and raised in Florida, you probably know by now that Danielle first came to prominence when she appeared on Dr. Phil.
My daughter is out of control. 13 years old, extremely provocative.
Danielle vanished with the keys
She was
to my
13.
crew member's car.
From the moment that iconic phrase of "Catch Me Outside" was first uttered, it seems like Danielle's life was changed forever. It would have been easy for Danielle to fade into meme status, forever known as the girl who couldn't walk down the street without hearing these iconic words shouted at her. But Danielle decided that she wouldn't be solely defined by that. And amid suing Walmart for using the phrase to make merch without her permission, she decided to launch a music career. Obviously, there was plenty of skepticism to begin with, as we have seen plenty of pseudo-celebrities trying to rebrand themselves as rappers. And understandably, people thought it told us everything about where the industry was at. At this point, my cat could rap and get signed. However, as has been the case for her entire
But
career,
did she come up during like the, what's it called? The Lil Pump, that kind of era? So it kind of made sense.
Danielle pushed through the hate and naysayers. Little more than a year on from her infamous Dr. Phil episode airing, she unveiled her new alter ego of Bhad Bhabie. Co-written by Audio Push member Price and Brittany B, these hoes hit the Billboard Hot 100. Whether people streamed it because they genuinely liked the song or just wanted to hear how bad it was, it didn't matter. A stream is a stream, and they all count the same.
Facts.
Soon, she
Money's
signed a
money,
deal
bro.
with Atlantic, and with that, people were
What?
struggling.
I swear, Athletic Records be signing anyone. I swear to God. I feel like every time there's this internet personality that makes music, suddenly Athletic Records. Like, who is in charge of Athletic Records? Because Jesus, every
To
time.
comprehend that she wasn't about to leave the spotlight anytime soon.
Danielle Bregoli, the Cash Me Outside girl, now has a record deal
That's
through
crazy.
Atlantic Records. I hope the album's coming out soon.
And unfortunately, it felt like a perfect example of the meme rap era we were stuck in at the time.
I mean, I wouldn't even call her a legitimate rapper more than she is kind of a novelty act, you know? However, she's being treated like she is a legitimate rap artist, like a legitimate rap star. Danielle has delivered a product that is pretty much on par with what you would expect from nearly every other popular rap artist who is going for more of a trap-oriented sound. You know, she's on par with nearly everything else, but that's because what is on par, the bar is so low.
Yeah,
It's
the
really
bar
easy
really
to get
was
in.
low.
It's not that hard to make
2017,
this sound.
2018,
It's
the
not
bar
that
was
hard to
very
pull off
low.
this flow.
And while people like Anthony Fantano understood why she was trying to cash in, others weren't so sure. Labeled as an ignorant fool by Chanel West Coast, Bhad Bhabie set the tone that she would be clapping back at anyone who threw shade her way.
Fuck you, Bhad Bhabie. What you gonna do now? Huh? Come at me, bitch. Catch me outside, inside, anywhere, bitch.
So obviously you saw what Chanel West Coast said about you yesterday.
You know what's crazy? I did not know who that raggedy bitch was an hour ago. I just found out who she was. If you're gonna come for me, at least make sure that I know who you are.
It wasn't just small jabs here and there. Some of hip-hop's biggest critics outright accused her of cultural appropriation, such as
Those
Hot
are
97's
grades, right?
Ebro, who tweeted that the Bhad Bhabie thing is about white kids wanting to mimic the worst aspects of black culture for fun. And while I've tried to be open-minded and accept that all cultures have been affected by black ghetto street culture, I can never be okay with this shit, cause I'm barely accepting of ignorant ghetto shit. I know most poor black folks are not ghetto fools. They are loving, hardworking, emotionally damaged humans wanting to be accepted by society. But once again, Bhad Bhabie had no fear and said that Ebro doesn't know where she's from. If you can't appreciate turning nothing into something, then I need you to get a new fucking job. As this conversation kept going on around her, Bhad Bhabie kept downplaying the allegations.
I look at that cultural appropriation shit and I just ignore it because it's ridiculous. It really is. You cannot act the color. Do not tell me I'm acting black because I'm not.
The thing is, a lot of culture comes with the color. That's why there's black culture, there's white culture, there's Hispanic culture. Yes, it's not only based on color, but it is a big part of it. So you can technically say yes, yeah, no, I don't agree with her. Fuck her. I don't like her.
I'm acting, whatever you want to call it, urban. I don't even have a name for it. I just call it me. You can't tell me I'm acting black because I braid my hair. Like, Asians started tattoos.
Yeah, you see the braids. Look, I don't even really know who the fuck started making braids. People say it's Vikings. I asked my mom. She said it was who was it? I don't know. Basically, she said it was black people. So I don't really know who. I haven't done my research. I probably should do right now as I'm speaking. But look, just do braids, bro. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. And I'm sure that the Vikings also don't give a fuck if you're doing braids. So just do it.
Every single race has tattoos. How come they don't tell me I'm culturally appropriating, however you want to say it, because I have a tattoo?
Considering she was known for being a little unhinged, it was no surprise that she started engaging in beefs with other figures, including throwing hands with the likes of Whoa Vicky.
Is this so crazy? Do this the right way! You're not even living! You're crazy, bitch!
The nigga was
Thrust into fame
filming.
at the age
What
of
the fuck?
14, Danielle was soon given all the world's attention, and she intended to harness it. At times, she did so by portraying herself in ways that weren't necessarily appropriate. And right away, there were people concerned that this could be a serious problem.
The one thing that sort of disturbs me about Danielle's music, there is like kind of a slight quality of over-sexualization of her by people in the industry, and she's so young, you know? She's just,
Yeah.
it's a little
She was
creepy.
underage
And sure
back,
enough,
back
this
then,
would be
right?
a problem, with plenty of people, including Mr. Beast, talking like she was an adult.
And he
What?
did say that he enjoys the Catch Me Outside girl and thinks she's funny, so...
What? Just
Let's be
just
real.
shove
You
it.
want to put your dick in her?
I mean, that.
Hey, yo, Mr. Beast! What? Whoa, I've never seen this. What the fuck? No, wait. Hold on a second.
think she's funny, so...
What? Just
Let's be
just
real.
shove
You
it.
want to put your dick in her?
I mean.
Oh my god. Wait, alleged clip. Jimmy says, I was hoping one of you guys said yes, I wouldn't do it, she's too young. I don't think it's... Yeah, it really doesn't save it that... Okay, wait.
I mean, it's
probably
rather
not.
enjoying and
I was hoping you'd
enjoying
say
someone
yes.
and
Yeah, I
putting
would
your
do it.
dick in
Would you,
someone
yeah.
is a whole different No. story. Yeah.
So why are you asking? Why? The thing is, okay, you wouldn't do it. Yeah, first of all, you don't have to say that you wouldn't do it. It's kind of expected that you wouldn't do it. Second, if you wouldn't do it, why are you asking? I'm guessing these are your friends who are the same age. What the fuck?
She's like years old, she probably has AIDS already.
I don't think she's 14. They're too big to be 14.
seems older than that.
My
I don't-
god, this clip is so bad. How have I never seen this? Oh my god. Nah, this is not Mr. Beast. This is not the Mr. Beast now. It's Mr. Beast 6000. It's not the same guy. It's not the same guy.
don't think she's real.
Rumored to be in flings with Kodak Black, Trippie Redd, among others, she even found herself getting hollered at by boxer Adrian Broner, who said, "Text me crazy girl." And
But also, she's not the first celebrity that like gets with rappers at like was being underage. Didn't Kylie Jenner get with Tyga when she was 17? Something like that, I'm pretty sure. And like, there's a celebrity who dated his girlfriend when she was 15. I don't want to say names because I don't know who it is, but I think it's Tom Brady. Is it Tom Brady? Maybe Ryan Reynolds? No. I don't know. Some white celebrity did something with someone when she was 15. I don't remember.
And in the aftermath, he said that the problem was that she was presenting as much older than she was. Nobody wants to date a kid, he said. But I fault Instagram for not having people's age on their profile. I thought she had grown the way she was out here moving. With songs like Hi Bitch and Gucci Flip Flops taking off and even hitting gold, she became one of the most divisive figures in hip hop. But she wasn't without her supporters like Lil Yachty.
Yeah. Real quick, I saw you were in the studio cooking something up with Danielle Bergoli.
Yeah.
What do you got to say to people that are saying she's not a real rapper? What's your response to that?
Suck my dick. She is. She harder than a lot of niggas.
Is she?
Oh God.
Yeah.
And Cardi B, who said that she was proud of her and that her growth.
I feel like, look. How am I gonna say this? I feel like Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is actually he's good, but I don't think Cardi B is the one that you wanna have on your side. Like, let's say, you see, people say that Bhad Bhabie is not a good rapper. If she had someone like a J. Cole or a Kendrick backing her up, saying, nah, she's a real rapper, then people will really understand. But people like Lil Yachty and Cardi B who have also been scrutinized by rap culture, saying that they're not real rappers because of, I don't know, they don't like their style. I feel like having them backing you up is not really gonna help your cause.
Growth was beautiful. I'm hearing she's making a lot of money. I'm talking about millions. When people are making big money, I respect it. I don't give a fuck how they make it. But to others involved in her come up, such as
money,
Dr. Phil, they had reservations about what he had exposed to the world.
This phrase that got turned into a whatever, a meme or whatever they call it, just went crazy. And she was nominated for a Grammy or something?
What?
I'm serious.
I did not know
I
that.
take no credit or blame. I just did what I could. Does she have talent? Have you ever heard any of her music or
No,
anything?
I have no idea. I've only seen her on your show say, "Catch me outside."
Yeah, they say that somebody signed her and paid her millions of dollars. What I hope
She
now
definitely has
is
some
that
bangers and
she's
has some
surrounded by
talent.
mature people with business heads on their shoulders and development people that will actually guide this in a way that it's not 15 minutes.
Against the odds, Bergoli, who claimed that she had suffered abuse at Dr. Phil's turnaround camp, had become a success story. Now armed with the backing of a music industry giant in Atlantic Records, Danielle had achieved more than most people thought she could. Because after all, it's not like she was claiming to be or attempting to be the greatest artist of all time.
Did you always want to be a rapper?
I always loved music, but I don't think there was ever anything in me that was like, oh, you're gonna.
Lip fillers. Bro, why? I don't understand. What's with lip fillers? Just leave your tiny ass lips, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. This just looks weird.
Be a rapper one day. Like, I just went into it how it came.
What did you want to be?
I wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to.
Bro, she's pouting 24/7. What the fuck? Why do people do this? I don't get it. I don't understand why the fuck. I don't understand.
Work in medicine. Something about like taking care of people.
Do you think you're a good rapper?
I guess if she likes it, then
I don't
my
really care
opinion
if I'm
doesn't
good or
really
not. I
matter.
definitely don't look at myself as one of the best people ever. Do I think I'm good at it? Yes, but I don't think I'm like top tier.
To date,
Fair
Bhad
enough.
Bhabie's music career has really only amounted to one mixtape and around 25 songs. So it's no surprise that in 2021 she parted ways with Atlantic. Naturally, getting dropped by a label might seem like an indicator of failure, but instead, she was about to earn more money than she ever had in her life. Even if not everyone approved of how it went down. Say what you want about Danielle, but she's always had an entrepreneurial mindset. After leaving Atlantic Records, she saw it as a strategic move rather than a setback. In an interview with Variety, she credited Kanye West for bringing attention to the importance of artists owning their masters, which made her realize how valuable it was to have full control over her music. She pointed out how major labels often dictate an artist's collaborations, release schedules, and earnings, sometimes keeping up to 80% of profits.
Oh god.
I feel lucky to be 18 and now I get to own mine going forward. I have my own platform to get my music out to my fans. I'm going to just put out my own music on my label, but I am open to signing other artists, she claimed. I have a platform to help launch
She has
them,
a label?
and I want them to be able to own the
Goddamn.
masters as well. But while platinum selling singles, endorsement deals, and a beauty brand all exploded the teenager's net worth, everything changed for Bhad just days after she turned 18 years old.
Hell
Wasting
yeah.
little time, Bhad Bhabie set up an OnlyFans account. With a subscription price of $35 per month, the overwhelming demand for exclusive content from Bhad.
You know what I think about what I thought about when I heard this thing is like, since she made her OF like a couple days after turning 18, and she like people signed up and like she, you know, bought some of her stuff. Does that mean that she took pictures or videos or whatever she was selling from when she was 17? Like, because there's no way she just did content in like what, 3 days, however long it took for her to set up the OF. She probably had some stuff from before that she just started to put. I don't know. I'm not gonna, you know, it's just an idea that I had.
Goli resulted in
Well,
her
not an
making
idea,
over
just
$1
a
million
thought.
in record time, thanks to the mix of subscriptions and generous tips from users. Not bad for 6 hours, she said on Instagram at the time.
Wait. Let's
And
see.
her making over $1 million in record time, thanks to the.
So she got 700. Wait, 1, 2, 3. She got 750k of subscriptions. She got tips, 5k of tips. Posts, so maybe she didn't post. Messages, she got 1, 2, 3, 200k of her messages. But what does that even mean? I don't even know what it means. So what? So basically, people were asking. I'm guessing people asking her for pictures, and she would just send them, and like money, like they will have like a paywall or something. Okay, so I was probably
A
wrong
mix
then.
of subscriptions and generous tips from users. Not bad for 6 hours, she said on Instagram at the time. We broke the fuck out of the OnlyFans record. What no one realized at the time was that this move pulled her back from the brink of financial ruin.
I wasn't really thinking much of it at the time, but I was actually broke as fuck before I started OnlyFans. Like my mom was in control of my money, so she was doing whatever she wanted to do, and I had a $500 limit on my card.
But her financial struggles didn't last long. Over time, OnlyFans became so lucrative that by August 2021, she claims she made enough money to retire if she wanted to. But even though she was engaging with the platform, she certainly had.
That does not look like Bhad Bhabie. What the fuck? You're telling me this is her? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Had no respect for the people who signed up for it so hastily. In an interview with Kayla Presley, she went as far as to suggest that they should be behind bars.
You joined OnlyFans the night you turned 18?
I think so, yeah.
And people subscribed right away?
Yeah.
Should they be in jail?
Yeah.
Since then, she became 16th on Forbes' top creators list and reportedly made $57 million since 2021. And
Fair
at
enough,
one point,
bro.
it
Get
was
that
rumored
money.
she made
Get
$23
that
million
bag, girl.
in
Get
July
that
of
bag.
2024 alone. As a result, Bhad Bhabie recently declared that I'm 80 million in. How about you, baby? But even that kind of money hasn't been able to buy her peace of mind. As at every turn, Danielle's personal life has remained in turmoil. For one thing, her relationship with her mom has persisted long after the Dr. Phil days. In fact, Danielle has revealed that her fame was no accident, and that her mother had always been plotting to turn her daughter into a figure of infamy. This came to light on the High Low podcast with Emily Ratajkowski, where she revealed that her mom
Isn't she
had
a
always
porn
been working
star or
towards getting
something?
her on the show.
I actually found out on my 19th birthday that my mom had been emailing Dr. Phil since I was 2 years old. I didn't know like what I was walking into.
Of course, when you were 13.
On other occasions, Bhad Bhabie has continued to speak out about the abuse she suffered at her mother's hands and the control that she attempts to retain over her. My mom shows the same pattern with everyone coming into my life, Bhad Bhabie wrote. At this point, it's her, no one else. I live my life in fear of this lady every day. She's mentally sick and I'm scared of what she's capable
my god.
of. Don't think I have her around because I want to, she continued. Every time I ask her to move out and offer to pay in full for a house for her, she threatens me and threatens my boyfriend and friends. I truly
What
feel
kind
like
of
my only way
threats
out of this
can
is
she
to
have?
die. Even if I put her in her own home and remove her from my life, that won't stop the threats and abuse. Despite everything that she suffered through, it's difficult to escape the first impression of who you were. And with the unlikely longevity that she's had, she feels she deserves to be known as something more than the Cash Me Outside girl.
Call me the fucking youngest female of the decade to go play. Call me some shit like that. Call me the fucking Gucci flip-flops girl, the high bitch girl, the girl who got a fucking $1 million makeup deal, the girl who made over fucking $50 million on fucking OnlyFans. Call me whatever the fuck you want. But when you try to find a way to just be annoying about something, it's just kind of weird.
You can't hate your beginnings. You started off as being the Cash Me Outside. That's literally what built your career. You can't now say I don't want to be known as that. Like, some people just know you as that. Some people know you as the Gucci flip-flops, others as the OF girl that make a meal in 6 hours, and some people just, you can't hate, bro. You make moves and people get to know you off those moves.
She's probably accomplished that. The only question is whether being involved in one of the messiest and pettiest hip-hop beefs in recent memory is the right
I don't know. What?
2024 was a mixed bag for Bhad Bhabie. In March, Danielle and her boyfriend Levon welcomed their first daughter, Callie Love, to the world. After dating LV since August of the previous year, it seemed like she was building a life that might have been free of dysfunction of her past. But another shock was on its way when she let the world know in November of 2024 that she had cancer. Revealed amid accusations of an eating disorder, Danielle let the world know what was really going down, writing on Instagram that she's sorry her cancer has made her lose weight. I'm slowly gaining it back, so stop running with the worst narratives. Despite how difficult it was, she remained determined to push.
Is that because of cancer? Can cancer do this to your face? It says something about blood cancer, and it looks like some, I don't know. Maybe because Jesus. I hope she
and even underwent a nose job
for real. No one deserves that shit.
Literally 21 years old, battling cancer. Who knows how long I'm gonna be here for? You think I'm not gonna get my body and my face right and do everything that I wanted to do? Once I found out I had cancer, first of all, I was so happy that I was pregnant. I was so happy that I was doing something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to be a mom. If you don't think I'm gonna live my life to the fullest and do everything I want to do without a care in the world about what you, or the next you got to say about me.
You see, the problem is that the reason why they're running these dumbass headlines is because they know that you're going to reply. They know that Bhad Bhabie is going to reply, and that's why they keep running these dumbass headlines. They just want a reaction out of her. It's so easy. Just don't react, bro. Just leave it.
I'm
so
gonna do
easy,
me,
bro.
like always.
When you're suffering through an ordeal like that, you need people around you. But where Danielle thought she'd found security and safety in Levon, she was about to realize that she was just in another toxic relationship. Rather than getting time to enjoy being a new mother or recover from what she dealt with health-wise, Bhad Bhabie would find herself in a major dispute with none other than Travis Barker's 18-year-old daughter, Alabama Barker. According to Bhad Bhabie, Alabama stole her man and claimed that there would be repercussions for doing so. I told LV next time I catch you, you gon' be with them. Followed by another post that simply read, single. Later, she explained that the real issue wasn't just the alleged betrayal, but the fact that Alabama had once tried to be part of her circle. She claimed that she wasn't angry as much as she was hurt, emphasizing that she usually keeps to herself and only spoke out because she was
I'm more hurt than mad, she wrote. I don't have beef with no B that look up to me or no B period. I say to myself, it's crazy that I end up in this mess anyways. My only reason for coming on the internet with it is because I'm tired of her doing this to girls. Motherfuckers need to know the real. A man gonna be a man, but a hoe that know about you and call you a friend is a whole different level of disrespect, especially to a postpartum mom. Damn.
was tired of seeing Alabama pull the same moves with other women. In her eyes, while men will do what they do, a woman knowingly interfering in someone's relationship, especially with a new mother, was a different level of disrespect. Levon, however, immediately denied all of it. On my kids, you lying, and that shit you saying fabricated. LA know how you get down. You looking bad online after you just dropped. Lying, knowing what I've been through this year for your personal gain is crazy. From there, things only got messier as allegations of domestic violence began.
It's another situation of putting stuff online that should be dealt with in private. Let's fucking go.
And surfacing. During an emotional IG live session, a visibly shaken Danielle shared her side of the story, claiming that Levon had accused her of cheating with Chief Keef. However, based on what she revealed, the so-called infidelity was nothing more than her answering a call from Sosa, raising concerns that the situation was less about cheating and more about control and manipulation.
Levine went to go lay down. I go to lay down with him. When I get in the bed, Sosa calls me.
This doesn't
Levine
look like
answers
her,
my
fam.
phone.
It doesn't look like her.
It didn't say Sosa at the top or nothing. It was just the phone number. But Levine answers the phone and you hear Sosa's voice saying, Danny, what's up? Or Danny, where you at? I was the one that cheated first. I cheated by calling Sosa from the jump. After Levine answered the phone, he busted my lip, broke my phone. I tried to stop him from leaving, and when he was trying to close the door, I put my hand in the way, so he accidentally slammed my hand in the door. My hand was literally hanging. My teeth were loose. It was just a whole...
Hey, yo! Nigga, what? What the fuck? What the fuck am I hearing? What?
Oh, big thing. I'm trying to wake E up, and I'm telling E, take me to the hospital. Meanwhile, the phone never hung up. The phone never hung up, so Sosa heard all this shit going on, right? E's drunk as fuck. He's like, Danny, go lay down. And I'm like, bro, okay. So I call Sosa, and I'm like, bro, I need to see a doctor. Like, I need to go to the hospital. So he comes and picks me up.
As for Alabama, she immediately denied the claims, stating it's clear that he is manipulating her, feeding her a distorted narrative to justify his behavior. His actions reveal a
I was unaware that he was her boyfriend until after spending time with him in public on 2 separate occasions. So they were together. Okay, it's clear that he's manipulating her, feeding her a distorted narrative to justify his behavior. His actions reveal a lack of respect and consideration for others, and it's painful to witness her continuing to support him despite this. Okay, so she's on Bhad Bhabie's side.
Lack of disrespect and consideration for others, and it's painful to witness her continuing to support him despite this. LV deceived me, something I have evidence of, including messages, claiming he wasn't actually LV, that he was single, and that he didn't have an Instagram account. Before pointing fingers at me, I suggest looking at the source. With both sides sticking to their own versions of the story and no resolution in sight, the drama escalated on January 10th when Danielle dropped Overcooked, which was a diss track aimed directly at Alabama, tearing apart her character. A track that accused the 19-year-old messing around with a 34-year-old Soulja Boy and 35-year-old Tyga. And to make it wilder, she allegedly got pregnant by the Rack City rapper. Hating asshole tried to steal my baby daddy. Fucking on Soulja and Tyga got you pregnant. Bars like these had Soulja Boy ready to pull a Drake and lawyer up.
Bad baby. Why the f you got my name in your mouth for? Ain't your baby daddy beating the f out you every day? Don't you got black eyes every time you go live? Ain't you was at my house in Malibu trying to suck my
Whoa.
And I said no. So you mean to tell me because I ain't let you suck my you mad you get on this internet lying on my name? Now when I sue your little and take that little OnlyFans money you got, then I'm wrong, right? I'm finna sue your stupid for defamation of character. I want 10 million.
In response, Alabama clapped back with a song of her own, with bars. Smoke to me is like an exercise, so tread lightly. I was out in LV and LV tried to pipe me. I can't even cap, I didn't know he was your BD. I told Twin to chill, he said, you sweeter than some kiwi. Alongside claiming Danielle was on perks, Alabama even threatened to expose her further. But despite her best efforts, some people thought the song wasn't the flex or chess move she envisioned it as.
Ooh.
The entire song is basically Alabama admitting to everything she's been accused of. An entire song doubling down that you're a homewrecker. But with Alabama not exactly impressing anyone, Bhad Bhabie was about to unleash the demon on Miss Whitman. Seriously, these bars are crazy.
Why this heard of this? Jesus.
I just don't understand. You S the D straight out my A.
Oh my
you got
God.
the upper hand. I see why you ain't got no friends. You're Miss Alf, your man. She f***ed on Tyga. The baby. I saw the sonogram. Delivered over a sample of Kanye West's Carnival, the diss track went a whole lot harder than anyone really expected.
Bhad Bhabie kind of did her.
Bhad Bhabie.
She kind of cooked her ass.
Fresh from cooking her enemy, people thought this was a misguided move from Alabama to get in the ring, given Danielle's reputation. How are you gonna beef with someone who was ready to fight Dr. Phil's whole audience? Alabama thought she could come for someone who was on Dr. Phil at 13 for Grand Theft Auto. But crazily, other people want to smoke too. Since then, Lil Tay had found their way into the dispute.
Fuck off! No one wants to see you again! This is, oh my God. Bro, Lil Tay, bro. No one gives a fuck, man. No one cares about Lil Tay anymore. It's 2025, bro. We're still talking about her, bro.
And if she's not careful, she might be next.
Bad baby, you clout chasing, twig ass bitch. I see you got some shit to say about me. I see you're still the same clout chasing ass bitch who's been obsessed with me since I was 9 years old. How come you never want to say that shit to my face? What I've gathered is that you're still a dumbass. Okay, you're just now a dumbass with a bunch of botched surgeries, when instead, what you should have been trying to fix was your brain and your self-esteem. Back in the day, I was 9 years old. I messaged you, and you ain't had shit to say. So if you're so tough, and you're so about it, and you want to catch me outside, check your DM.
But the craziest thing of all is that due to this one diss track, people are now actually willing to give Bhad Bhabie some semblance of respect. Bhad Bhabie's redemption arc is crazy, but above all, the tide of this beef will likely lift everyone involved, bringing relevance into careers that might have been otherwise dwindling. Even if it does feel like a little bit of a downgrade from the warfare we've been experiencing as of late. This beef, following Kendrick versus Drake, feels like MCU after Endgame.
Yes,
now 21
that's
years
so
old,
true.
Bhad Bhabie has outlasted any perceived ceiling on her career or relevance. And what's even crazier is that she's done it without even making the effort to have a come up in the first place. I never wanted to be famous, she told Variety. I wasn't working my ass off all night trying to make a name for myself. I was handed it, and instead of being an embarrassment and a joke for the rest of my life, I became something successful and something that people can choose to look up for the right reasons, or choose not to. I don't give a fuck. As a result, people are now beginning to see the vision, suggesting that even though she might have left middle school in 7th grade, she's anything but the fool she's believed to be. She played Dr. Phil's old ass when she was 14. She's not dumb, never was. She's a decent rapper and an artist, and laughed her way out of her teens straight to the bank. People literally tried to destroy that girl, and she was just a child. Good for her. I hope she's doing well for herself. From her past through to the present moment, Bhad Bhabie has suffered a lot. And at the moment, it doesn't really appear that things are getting any easier. However, what is clear is that her relevance is as bulletproof as ever. And now that she's even wound up impressing a few hip-hop heads with her vicious bars, the future might be looking bright for Bhad Bhabie. As always, it's your boy Luesta, and I want to thank y'all for watching today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
So I started this video by saying that I had nothing wrong with Bhad Bhabie. And now, after watching a video that was, 25 minutes long, has my opinion changed? Drum roll, please. No. I still think nothing's wrong, bro. Bro, she literally just made her bag and then got beat up by a baby daddy, and now this the chick, and apparently the diss track is good. I'm not gonna go listen to it because I can't be asked, but I'm gonna trust the internet on this one. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and peace.